Hi, and thanks for logging on to the Daily Dvar. And here's a brand new halacha for you. And it's for Wednesday, 26th day of October. Here we go. Today's halacha is again about Havdalah and some of the customs that go with it. When you say Havdalah, should you be sitting or standing? And it's a difference of opinion, as you might have guessed. Some people have the custom that everybody sits at Havdalah. The guy saying Havdalah, the people listening to the Havdalah, they all sit. And that is one of the appropriate ways, the Kabbalistic way actually, to make Havdalah is that the person saying it sits and the people listening to it sit also. There are actually a few more rabbis who say that the appropriate thing to do is to have everybody stand while saying Havdalah. That way is acceptable also, and a lot of rabbis say to do it that way. You're actually going to be covered either way because there are people who say each way. But just to extend the thought, if your custom was to stand and by mistake you sat, does that like ruin your Havdalah? The answer, as you might expect, is no. It does not ruin your Havdalah. You're okay even though you sat by mistake instead of standing. You still fulfill the mitzvah of Havdalah. This one is clear though, although up to now every single point was that either way works. But the custom is quite clear that even if you're a person who stands at Havdalah, you should sit down to drink the wine. In general, in most halachic situations, all eating is done sitting down, and so it's appropriate also even at a standing havdalah to sit down when you drink the wine. And yes, it is the proper custom to have your cup flow over at havdalah. It's considered like a sign of blessing that my cup runneth over, kosi revaya, and that shows blessing. It flows. We're not big on being wasteful in this religion. You know that. There is a special rule about not wasting food, but for a little bit of wine to flow over the edge of your cup, that is actually considered appropriate and a sign of that blessing runs freely in this house, as a sign that we want to kind of get going in our homes. So we do that. Again, you don't have to do it to the point where 4, 5, 6, 7 ounces go over the edge of the cup. Just a little, tad goes over the edge of the cup, and that is considered appropriate. Thanks for logging on. Log on again tomorrow for more. Bye-bye.